welcome back to another pickups video. This is Goodwill Pickups 23. Also, I have in this video is actually I got some one purchase from Macari. Also, I went to Game Over Video Games as well as Texas Thrift Store. Got some good stuff today. Kind of sucked. I was at Goodwill and somebody beat me to the punch. I think he got 15 or 20 Wii games for like $2 and something each, and there were some pretty good titles in there. Kind of sucks. Sometimes that happens, and sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't, and he just beat me to the punch. Older gentleman, looks like I've seen them there before, so sometimes luck is with you, sometimes it's not. I try to get there first thing when it opens, reason why, so I can go straight to the DVD section at Goodwill so I can pick up the good deals on the video games. But I still got some good stuff from Goodwill today, and 2 days ago I went twice, so only got how many games here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 video games from Goodwill and a DVD, and we can start off with that. So we'll start off with the DVD I picked up, and it's the animated collection of Todd McFarlane's Spawn. I actually like the series on the comics, so I had to pick it up so it's complete. So all 4 discs, it's I think 3 seasons for this one, so it's pretty neat. It's in a steelbook case. Haven't seen this one out before. I've never seen a steelbook DVD for Spawn, so had to pick it up. It was only $2.99 plus a 15% discount, so not a bad deal for something I can binge watch on a day. Next up we have is for the Wii, I got Wii You Draw the Dude's Big Adventure. So this one's just complete game and case and manual in excellent condition. So I might have this one, I might not. I do have Wii U Draw. I'm not sure. I mean Wii Draw, but I'm not sure which one I have. So I did that for $2.99 plus the 15% off. Next up actually was what's it called? Karaoke Revolution for the Wii. And this one is complete game, case, and manual. $2.99. I think this was 50% off. Yeah, it was, because that day was green, so 50% off that, so it's $1.50. When it comes to sports titles and like music games and like Guitar Heroes, I always wait until it's 50% off to pick them up. So if I see it for 50% off, I'll pick it up. If it's not 50% off, I'll just let it sit there until the next time I come back to it. Next up we have, I actually got some Xbox games from Goodwill, so they were $2.99 each, so plus the 15% discount. So the first one is Star Wars Battlefront for the Xbox One. You can kind of see the sticker there is pulled on there, and this one is game and case. Not sure if the Xbox games came with manual. Some of them did, some of them didn't. So this one is a pretty good deal for Xbox One game, more current generation systems. Not the newest system, but close to the second generation system there. So next up I have, these sell really well. I'm not an Xbox One collector, so I might be turning these in, trading it, or selling it. Minecraft Story Mode for $2.99 plus that 15% discount. And that is the game and case there. Like I said, I'm not sure on these versions, newer versions, game consoles, that it comes with manuals. I know some PS4 games do, some don't. And last but not least from the Goodwill pickups is Battlefield 4 for the Xbox 360. The reason why this one is good, it's actually sealed. So brand new game, still sealed in case for Battlefield 4. I like the Battlefield series. I think Battlefield Bad Company 2 for the PS3, that was one of my all-time favorite first-person shooters. Just enjoyed it a lot. It's a great game, and the mechanics were really awesome at that time frame. I think I put so many hours in that. That's one of the most heavy played games I played when I was online. So pretty good deal for pickups here. 5 video games and a movie from Goodwill. So next up, I went to Game Over Video Games, and I picked up some stuff. Had a little bit of store credit, plus I just bought some filler stuff and some good stuff too as well. So first up, I bought some Game Boy games. First one is Hexite. I know it's a puzzle style game, so never seen it before, so wanted to check it out. It was only like $3, I think it was, for this one. Next one is Quest for Camelot. Don't have that one either. Like I said, getting some titles that I don't have. And this was another $3 one, so I had to pick it up too as well. So prices for Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games are going up, same as DS. 3DS is on a huge rise. Like the 3DS handhelds are really expensive now, so they're going up in price as well. Next one from Game Over Video Games is Dungeon Explorer Warriors of Ancient Arts. And this one I think was like $15 I got it for. And this one is actually complete, I remember. Complete with game case and the thick manual with all the inserts. So pretty good deal, not too bad. I know these games are going up in price too. Hudson and Atlas games are doing really well in price increases. So trying to like I said, I've been trying to beef up my DS collection here. I got the 2DS, the regular DS and a DS Lite, so a whole bunch of different systems for them. So hopefully I can start getting that to the collection. Used to have a 3DS, but that was my kids. They took it with them and they sold it. It kind of sucks, but I'll probably pick up one later on when if the prices aren't high. If I find a good deal on one, I'll pick up another one. Next up, I got for PS1 is actually Fade to Black. It's kind of funny. Not a great game at all, but I didn't have it for my collection. I've been trying to get the double cases to add to the collection just to kind of beef it up so I don't have to worry about them later on. Fade to Black, not really a good game. It's a one-disc game. It's kind of funny, though. I wonder why they do this, but like Caesar's Palace and other games do that too as well. But they have the case, it's only one disc, but they have the little, it doesn't mount there, but the thick manual is right there, complete, and the game is here. So it's only one disc, but it's funny how like games like that, Warhammer was another game I bought previously that was just one disc and the double disc cases. So pretty neat to have that one. Fade to Black, you don't see it that often. It's not a good game, but it's kind of hard to find, like uncommon when it comes to it, but cheap, uncommon game. So pretty good on that. Next up, we have Ark the Lad, End of Darkness for the PS2. Like I said, I've been picking up a lot of these like RPG, strategy-based games just to add to the collection. This one's an Amco-based one. Complete game case and manual. The funny thing I saw on this one when I was picking it up at Game Over is the previous owner had actually like a cheat sheet here, which is kind of funny, when you were younger, you used to print these out. Nowadays, you just have your phone out and you search online if you want to do that stuff. And I guess his email address is on there too, but pretty neat that they have like little cheat sheet hints that they left with the game into the disc too as well. So pretty neat to see that kind of stuff. It kind of brings you nostalgia. I'll probably just keep it in there just because I think it's pretty neat, knowing that somebody else had that and it goes to a better, I guess, a good home now, not a better home maybe. Maybe this person really enjoyed it a lot, just needed the cash at that time frame to turn it in. So Ark the Lad, really good series. I remember playing a couple other ones. I know that's not the only one. It's a multiple game series, so pretty neat to have it to the collection too as well. One item from the Macari I picked up was actually not too expensive, but it was in like really good condition. It had multiple pictures. I think it was only $6-7 for this game for the GameCube, but like I said, this thing's like mint, this game. So, but it's not an expensive game. I think it's like a $5-10 game, and I got it for like $7 or $8. So it's Lemony Snicket's a series of unfortunate events complete. And this, like I said, man, this is like the most cleanest GameCube case I ever seen. So looks like this person really took care of it. And I like how they always bubble insert it when you pick it up for orders. So it's complete game case and manual, and it's another GameCube game to add to the collection for cheap. So GameCube system, I sold a lot of games back in the day, and I shouldn't have. I wish I kept them all, but starting over from fresh. I had some really heavy hitters too, like Tales of Symphonia I had Eternal Darkness for it, and all the Resident Evil series. I have most of them back, but Super Mario Sunshine, Luigi, Luigi's Mansion, I had all those games, but sold it and regret it now. Now I'm trying to collect it back all up again. So overall, getting there with that collection, and I'll keep moving on and pressing up to see if I can get some more. Next up we have is from Texas Thrift Store. I always love going to this store because it always has something I can buy for a good value and a cheap price. And they usually do two coatings, two different colors. It's kind of like Goodwill where it has a 50% off, but they actually have two colors on one day, and it's one color is 50% off, the other is 30% off. The 50% off was the yellow tags, the 30% off was the green tags that today. Mondays they do 50% off, but usually during that time frame I'm working, so I can't get to it. So first off, we could start off with his Xbox game. So the first one I got is Italian Job for the Xbox. And it says $4.98, but it was 30% off, so it was around $3-something for this one. And it's complete game, case, and manual. And the disc is in really good condition. And the case is not in bad condition either. It's kind of hard finding Xbox cases in good condition. A lot of them are pretty tore up, but this one's in pretty good condition. I'll just clean it up, add it to the collection. Next up we have is, this was 50% off, so it was $1.98, so it came out to like less than $1 for this game. It's a sports game, so NCAA Football 2006 for about 90-something cents, and it's just game and case. There's one top scratch, but it doesn't penetrate through, so it's not too bad. So game and case. Next up we have here is Xbox 360, and the first one is Call of Duty Ghosts. These sell really good for trade-in value. This one was 30% off of $3.98, so it came out to like $3 straight or something like that, or a little bit more than $3 for this game. This is actually a pretty good one for trading credit from GameStop all the time, or people like to pick this up now still, even though it's a older first-person shooter, and you think they wouldn't hold their value well. But for trade-in, it's pretty good trade-in value price for these ones. So Call of Duty Ghosts for the Xbox 360. Next up, had to pick them up. The prices went up a little bit on this game, so I was like, and my kids liked playing it on the Xbox One and Xbox 360. So I picked up Titanfall for the Xbox 360, and I'm a big fan of Apex Legends, so had to get this one to have at home and try it out. So Titanfall Xbox 360, just game in case. There's a little insert, but it's not the manual for it. So $3.98 plus the 30% discount on that. Next up we have here is FIFA 07 Soccer for PlayStation 2, and that was an orange tag, and it was 99 cents, so it came 30% off, so it was like 70 or 80, whatever, 70 or 80 cents, I don't know, around there. I'm not really that good at math. But it is complete game, case, and manual, and you can't beat that for a game under $1. So I was happy with that pickup. Next up we have is Cabela's Africa Safari, and this one was a yellow tag, so 50% off of $2.98, so it's like about $1.40 something for this game. So, and this one is complete game, case, and manual. Next one up we have is PlayStation 2 World's #1 hunting games, Cabela's Deer Hunt 2004 for $2.98. Used to be a little bit more pricing. I think it was like $4 or $5 before. I remember that sitting there, and then they put a sticker and then put 50% off. So $1.40 something again for a PS2 game, and it's complete game, case, and manual. And like I said, I like these cases with the PS2 memory card slot, so pretty good deal on that one. Next up we have iToy Play, and that was $2.98 plus that 50% discount, and should be complete. Yeah, complete game, case, and manual. And like I said, I like these inserted cases because it comes with those memory card slots. Another game up is $1.98 plus the 50% off is 99 Sports MLB 2005. And this one I think is just disc only. So disc only for $1.98. So it came out to like, I think 50% off that. It was like $2, so $1 something for this one, like or less than $1. So pretty good price. Again, like I said, I always pick up sports titles when they're 50% off. I'll never pay the normal days that it's out there for sale, because unless it's a really uncommon sports game title. So next up we have here is Ski-Doo Snow X Racing for $2.98, so around $1.40 something again for this game, and it's complete game, case, and manual. Adding to the PS2 collection, it's getting bigger and bigger and less stuff I need, so pretty good deal. And last but not least is the last game I picked up, and I didn't even know they had a game of this. It's kind of weird. So Friends, the one and all, the trivia for PS2, so a Friends game for PS2. I seriously did not know they had a game like that, and it's complete. Game, case, and manual. So I'm not sure if this would be a high seller of a game, so I wouldn't see that often, because I've never really seen it before. But tell me if it's something that you see around all the time, or if it feels like it's something uncommon but cheap. So $2.98 plus that 30% discount for the PS2. Other than that, that kind of sums it up with the collection I got today. I'm not sure. Let me see how many games I had. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 games for this week. So, like I said, I update every week of pickups. This stuff doesn't cost me that much. Like, I think I probably spend around $20 for everything. So, $20, $30 for everything. So, it's not a crazy expensive deal if you total it up, not including that Ark the Lad one and the Dungeon Explorer. This was about $20-something, yeah, roughly. So you can get a lot of games for cheap. You know, it doesn't have to cost you an arm and a leg for this stuff. And you know, when you think about it, these new games are $59, $69 for one game, and for me, the replayability of one game, it gets kind of tiresome after a while. With this, you got so many games you can play, and that saves you a lot of money on replayability when it comes down to it. And there's a lot of games that you reminisce about when, you know, in your younger childhood days or wherever now you want to experience it with your kids now. It's easier just to buy all these used games for a low price and kind of boost up your collection. And there's always something to look at. There's always something in the background, like you can see that you want to play, and you can actually get into it a lot easier when you do that. So when it comes to it, I do love physical copy games when it comes to it, because I could just pop it in and there it is. When it comes to digital, it's kind of harder, you know. Once you get rid of a system, it breaks or anything like that, and you have to transfer your data. Sometimes the servers go out and you no longer have that game if you didn't save it. So for me, I'd rather have a physical copy of any kind of game. Even when new games come out and they have physical copy versions, I buy the physical copy. I really never buy digital copies. The reason why it's not worth the value. And when I see it too a lot, like PS Plus and Xbox Live, when it came down to it, PS Plus, I remember I really wanted to get the Final Fantasy VII remake, the digital, it was like $59 when it came out, but all of a sudden a month later, PlayStation Plus released it, so it was free. That's when I'll take a digital copy. Reason why? Because it was free, and for me, that saved me $59 to play that game. I do have the original Final Fantasy VII, but I wanted to try the remastered one, and it's a really great game. But other than that, I'm a big game collector. If you've ever seen the previous views, I update weekly on these things. I also do collect other things. I'm a car junkie. I collect Vans shoes, I guess you could say, slip-ons, and I'm a big anime junkie too as well. So when it comes to it, I can kind of show you later on. You can kind of see in the background, I do like Vans slip-ons, and I collect a lot of the limited run ones. Like I just picked up one today. I can kind of show it to you, and it's the Mike Giotti's sponge slip-on shoes, which are kind of uncommon. I haven't seen them in stores. Usually you only can buy these ones online. So overall, happy with the pickups today. Again, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.